Hey, what's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm William. I'm doing work today. It should be obvious it's the middle of the week during the middle of the day. So I'll go ahead and jump right into it. I don't really feel like there's much to explain. Other than, I guess, what I'll be working on today. This is the project I've been working on for the past few days. Wait, I need to check on if I'm actually streaming. I don't know if I'm streaming right now. Okay, I am. How come I don't see it on my iPad? All right, something's weird right now. I've been having technical issues. It took me 20 minutes to get this stream started, and it seems like now my iPad is giving me even more issues. Okay. I'm not confident that the stream is going. Oh, it is. Oh, wow, it's working. It's working. It's just, it's not showing up on my iPad for some reason. And I can't get to my channel on my own, or like on my own YouTube account. This is freaking insane. Okay, finally, I don't know what's going on. This is ridiculous. All right, anyways, this is the project I've been working on for the past couple days, and see where we left off. So last time I left off, I had just put all of my notes inside of this repo. So I have this, which I did reach out to some folks, and it turns out that this is supposed to go in our docs. So I'm gonna do a little bit of writing. I'm probably not gonna do that here right now, but my notes are here, and I just need to write this up and get it all formatted and create the documents. That's relatively easy to do. So I have that for MailChimp, Mailgun, and SendGrid. In addition to that, I have one of these done. I think it was SendGrid that I did. So I think now what we'll do is Mailgun next. Oh, actually, before we do move on to Mailgun, there's one other thing that I need to do. I hard-coded the, what do you call that thing? I hard-coded the template. Oh, I'm sorry, the contact list that I wanted to download. What I would prefer to do is give the end user the ability to select which particular contact list they want. And I'll get into that in a little bit. So let's see if we can get a better understanding of what do you call that thing? I don't even know. Let me open up my notes. That's always the best place to start. Then I can show you all what I mean. Wait, did I put that here? Nope. Okay. All right, so here are my notes that I have. And you'll notice that with SendGrid, why can't I zoom? All right, give me a moment. For some reason, I'm unable to zoom in. This is weird. What the fuck? Wow, I'm still having technical issues. This is really annoying. I can't zoom in. Oh my gosh. I don't know, maybe the stream isn't meant to happen. I've been having issues all day. I don't understand what's going on with my machine today. Let's try this again. Let's see if I can zoom in this time. No, still can't zoom. wait a minute. Maybe I'm not looking at the right thing. Maybe that's an image. Maybe that's not what I thought it was. Let's see, provider comms. Yeah, okay, yeah, user error. User error, this is my fault. Yeah, I can zoom. All right, perfect. So here we are with SendGrid, and you'll note here that I have to provide a contact list. Let me see if I can find that, where that is. Right here. So I need to give it a list of IDs or segment IDs that I want it to download, which means that I need to go and make a request to figure out how to get these IDs. So let's go to their docs. Yo, what's up, Casual Comics? How you doing? All right, so here. Oh, by the way, I don't. Maybe you already follow me on one of the social networks that allow you to message. Hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, if you have an email, I'm pretty sure like in over. Give me a few weeks, but since you've been like fairly consistent here, and you know, always joining in on the conversation, I want to bring you into my private Slack channel. Or well, I have a Slack workspace, but there is a channel that I have specifically for like this kind of stuff, along with some other folks who are in there. You could use it as a networking opportunity. So yeah, you get to see it pays off. So thank you for your support so far. For what it's worth, all the folks who are in there in tech, so I don't know if that, I mean, that, yeah, we're all tech folks. So let's see. I need to figure out how to get the list. So this is probably it right here. So we're gonna try to do get all list. And I'm gonna do this in an API request first to see what it gives back, because I have no idea what it's gonna give me back. All right. I thought I had a project for this thing. I did. No. Oh yeah, I do. Right here. All right, so this is for Mailgun. So I'm working on SendGrid right now. So let's get that in. Group for SendGrid. We'll name this request. This is going to be get lists. I'm gonna call it get email list. And this is going to the SendGrid API. Oh wow, is this a space? Oh, look at that. I just fixed a bug. Didn't even realize it. All right, here we are. It's API, whatever this is. Yep, cool. All right, so we want to go to our API, SendGrid API, and we're going to go to marketing and lists, pluralize. Yeah, I need to give it a header. The header is going to be an authorization header, which is going to be a bearer token, and I am going to add that into my environment. We're gonna create a secure value. I remember putting this in 1Password yesterday. This is why having foresight is useful, because this could have been like an extra 5 minutes of me trying to figure out how to redo this again. Yeah, let's enable encryption. Wait, no. Actually, yeah, this doesn't need encryption. We're not encrypting anything right now. All right, so we're gonna do API key or something like that. This right here, put that there. And we're gonna do data URL encode. Okay, sure, it's gonna get a page size, but I wonder if I even have to technically put that. We'll do it. We'll say page size equals 100. All right, we get back a response. So yeah, this is gonna give me this list. Now, what I need to go and verify is if I create a segment, will it also give me that? Or, never mind, maybe I'm about to answer that question right now. Oh, never mind. Maybe I don't have to worry about segments here. It could be MailChimp that I have to worry about that. Yeah. For what it's worth, I'll get you added. It'll probably likely be at the beginning of the year, because there's some things that I gotta do to make sure that can happen. For what it's worth, when I say this is a private workspace, this is technically from when I used to operate my company. And I kind of just kept no slack in some of the other infrastructure that I had around, because a lot of that stuff is a lot of time and effort to build. Is really challenging. It's a lot, especially over time after years, 3 or 4 years of having this stuff up and running. I just kind of keep it. So I created a separate channel, which is now I'm kind of using that as like a just networking thing. So there are external people in that particular channel. So I think that'll be the only one you'll have access to, because otherwise I would have to, give you like a code and color email address, and then there's a bunch of costs. Happening right now. Oh my gosh. Just got my favorite tea back in. This is dark roast oolong. It is by far my favorite tea, and I got this the white Kauai honey, like the extra premium one, not even the regular one, but the the extra one. It feels like, man, you don't understand. This is generally what I drink or what I'm having when I'm in Singapore. So I'm just like, oh man, it feels like I'm not in this damn city right now. Normally I'm abroad during this time of year, so I don't know, it's making me feel comforted. Okay, so let's go on and see what we can see. Yeah, sure, I'll open that in here too. Oops, sorry, let me close this right quick, and we'll split this to the right. Go to send grid. I hate when they text message me. Like, why do I need to have a phone to do this? When, you know what, I'm going to try to see if I can get this set up with my authenticator app, because I was bitching and complaining about this last time, and I decided to not do anything about it, but now I'm pissed off. Let's two-factor, yeah. What if I delete this? Actually, I'll leave it on right now. I'll do that later. It's too much effort. Let's go on to our marketing, and we're going to go to contacts. And I want to show where that data is coming from. So that's what it's giving me. And the particular property that I'm interested in is this ID, B3, whatever the hell that is. If we look carefully inside of here, we'll look for B3 something. I'm pretty sure I'll find it. Get out of there. So see here, I hard coded that. Maybe I don't want to hard code that. Maybe I should look that information up using this wonderful SendGrid API key that I have. So here's what I'm going to do first. I need to, actually, let's start the project up. Let's actually do that. And let's get a decent workspace set up. Put my notes over here. We're going to put, wait, why is this even here? Oop. We're gonna close that. I don't even want to see that right now. And don't really need to see that. Wait a minute. Client functions. Oh, okay. I'm like, why do I? Okay, I see. So yeah, we're gonna move this out to the side, and let's open up my developer browser of choice. Oops. Okay. Gonna go to port 3000. What? That's 30,000. Ports do go up to 30,000 though, so I think they go to like 63,000 and some change or something like that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is, when I first started this, I was just like, it was just me just getting stuff kind of set up, but this routing is not the way I want. Right now I'm using this, like this, whatever you call this query parameter, and it's all in one file. But what I think I need to do is have another flow. So when we click continue, what I want to do is navigate to a new page. And yeah, so we're going to navigate to a new page. I don't know how to do that in Remix. So I don't know Remix. I don't know if that's obvious to anyone, but I am learning Remix. We'll open up another Firefox browser. Remix. Okay, so we're gonna say navigation. Navigation form action. This will provide information about a pending page navigation. Okay. The action of the form that was submitted, if any. Set from either one of these form actions. Okay. So then I think, I'm really thinking here, I don't know. I'll make it a little bit bigger. I can't have it too big because I need to be able to actually work. So right now it's just auth ESP crap. What I think I want to do is from here, this is going to be the default selection. And then when you click on this, for instance, I want it to navigate to SendGrid, something like that. So it'll be like something / SendGrid, and then it should show me the thing. So let's get that part working first. Start there. So I think all I need to do is create a file called sendgrid.tsx. I'm going to copy a lot of what I have in this file. No, actually that's a lot. I'm only going to copy the thing that matters. So I have to export. I'm sorry, I don't have to export. I have to copy the function that's exported, which is this right here. All right, so most of this is not going to be here. Let's import everything. Action. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. So I don't want this render fields crap, or this. This is going away. I need a complexity. All right, and then this right here is talking about render fields. We don't need to do that anymore. What I'm instead going to do is find the thing that I care about, which is SendGrid. I was about to say I don't even know which one I'm working on. So we're going to delete all of this, and I'm gonna just take this markup right here and cut it out, post it there. All right, and then this right here, this ESP, we don't need to do that. There's no need for this. This is going to be SendGrid. And render post response. We don't want this, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And because I'm no longer using query params, I don't need to pull out the certs. Okay. So now on this index, what I want to do is when I click on here, instead of doing a navigate to auth ESP, whatever that is, it's going to be a navigate to whatever the selection is, which should just be SendGrid. I wonder if I even need that slash right there. I'll leave it for now. I don't know if I need it. So these are my providers right here. What I want to do is, I don't want to just go to the selection like that. I want to do .to lowercase. All right, now let's refresh and let's see what that does. It takes me to MailChimp. Wait, wait, what? Did it take me to MailChimp? Which one did I have clicked? SendGrid. Oh, okay. Okay. So MailChimp isn't done. MailChimp isn't there yet. That's why that doesn't work. So that, all right. I don't understand why it took me there first. Maybe I just thought I clicked it. No, I definitely, okay. Yeah, it's definitely acting weird. What the hell? All right, let's refresh. SendGrid, continue. Okay, that works. Let's try that again. SendGrid, continue. Okay, that works. Let's go back. SendGrid, continue. All right, it seems to be working. I don't understand what that was all about, but we're good. Cool. So now we're on SendGrid, and now when I click continue, instead of it just going off and downloading all the stuff, what I wanted to do is render out some stuff. So let's pull over that action that I had over here. This. Wait, where is the thing? Here we are. All right, and we'll delete that. Actually, I'll keep it around for now. I'll keep it around for now, although I don't really need it. Create contact, export. Oh, I think I have functions that, oh yeah, I did. All right, cool. To be honest, I don't even need this right here. So what I'm gonna do is when we click this thing right here, I wanted to like post to the same page and show me a list of things, of data. So I think what I need to say is if there's data, then I want to render something else on here. So let's do that. What I'm going to do first is on this form here, or beneath the form, I think div form, yeah. So beneath there, I'm just going to put a paragraph tag, right? And we'll just say, we'll do this. We'll say data, and then you got data. Now, here's what I'm expecting to happen. I don't expect to see that right here, right? So when I refresh, I don't expect to see you got data anywhere. However, if I say not data, just to flip the switch for now, if I refresh, I should see it, although I'm not seeing it now. So let's just do this right here. Let's instead just put the text like so. Oh wait, that's not how you do stuff here. We'll do that. Do we even see it? Am I even looking at the right thing? All right, so now we have an issue. Let's do a little bit of inspection. Here. Okay, there is no paragraph tag being rendered. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's not building. Having this right there, had I just did that, I would have solved my issue. Okay, so it wasn't building for a completely unrelated reason. So let's undo all that other crap. So we're gonna say data, and then we'll return that right there. All right, notice it disappears, so we're good. Why is that important? Well, this is where I'm going to do my list of stuff. So we're gonna make this a div now. Div. All right, and inside of this div, what I want to have is let's do an option list or a select list. I think that's what it's called. And then we'll put our options. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm like, why is that doing that? Okay, so now we have our select list. I'm going to go to MDN and just copy all of the crap because there's attributes and crap that I don't have to deal with. It's a lot easier for me to just go to MDN and copy it from there. So we'll go option. Actually, it's easier for me to just do this. Select. See this crap. So we're just gonna, I guess I should have a label too. I'm copying all of this. We'll just select all of that. I hope I selected that, and then we'll do that. Okay, it didn't work. Damn it. Am I gonna have to type? Nah, we're not typing. I'm gonna figure out a way to copy this without typing. All right, there we are. Look at that. It always works. So this right here needs to be for HTML or something like that, or HTML4. And we're not gonna call this pet select. We're gonna call this, I don't know what we're gonna call this yet. I need to go to the docs. What do they call it? They call it a contact list. Yeah, well, all right, we're gonna call it that, contact list. Oops. Contact list select. Then we'll just say choose a contact list to export. For export. Okay. We'll go ahead and close that. So now we have, we'll get rid of that. We'll choose a contact list for export. All right, cool. And then the list is here. I don't have any CSS, obviously, not yet. No, I'm not gonna style it yet, but we're getting there. And yeah, I guess the name. So I can't copy and paste that. I actually have to do it myself, unfortunately. But I can copy and paste this. Look at that. No typing needed. So now we have our contact list select name. I don't need the ID at the moment because I'm not going to target it at the moment. And I guess I'll just do this. I only need 3 options. Oh wait, no, that's a lot. No, that's a lot. So here's how this is going to have to happen. What I'm going to do is we're going to say data. This is why if this doesn't have data, we don't want to render this, right? So we're going to say data. Of course, it doesn't know that it could be an actual value. So let's just put this in a comment, and then I'll say iterate through data to build options. So how do I ensure that this only gets rendered when I have data? That's easy. We just wrap this like so. Oops. And then what I can do here is say data, and then we'll just put this in quote, or not quotes, these things. Wait, something is missing here. I did something dumb. I think that's it, div. And then that goes here. There we are. Cool. So now notice that that select list doesn't show up because there's nothing to show up. So let's go here now. So we're going to go to our data. So we'll say data dot URLs. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. All right. We gotta create another function. I forgot about that. So let's go over to SendGrid, and I want to have a get contact list or something like that. So we'll go ahead and create that. Async function. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Receive function. Wait, what did I say it was going to be called? Get contact list. Contact lists. All right. So one thing that I'm about to do now is I'm going to change this up a little bit, just slightly. Yeah. I'm going to change this up a little bit. change the structure. So instead of exporting these functions, and I'm going to do it because this is, I'm actually working on this for real, and it's a real project. So I can't just pretend like none of this shit matters. So we're going to instead do this. We're not going to export this any longer. We're going to do that, and then do this right here. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I'm going to create a function. All right, so we're going to say const, and this is what I'm going to export. I'm going to call this const create or get dial. I don't know, build. I don't know. Let's call it build SendGrid dial. So it'll be like a factory function or something like that. And this is going to take a SendGrid. So this is starting to annoy me right here. This is going to take one of these. And what we're going to do is return an object that has some keys on it. So we're going to return oh, let me put this in here. Sorry. So we're going to actually, it's a lot easier for me to just do this. That's a little bit easier. All right. So okay. We're going to close this off a little bit. So we have these functions here, and instead of taking the SendGrid API key, what I'll do is not take the SendGrid API key. This right here as well. And I'm also going to make this a little bit different. So we're going to return an object, remember? So we're going to say return like that, and then we'll do this. Wait, why is this return here? Oh, whoa. Something weird just happened. Why is this return here? Did I put this here? Huh, maybe I did put that there and I didn't realize it. So this is now going to be a return, and then we're going to do this. And this is, let's also wrap this here. It'll come together, don't worry. So we're going to have a few properties. The first one is going to be this one right here. So we're going to say that, put it here. This is going to be an async function that takes whatever that is, and it's going to do that, whatever that is. And then we'll put a little comma. We're going to take this function, get rid of this. It's going to be async, like so. And we'll put a comma here. Oh, and also, this probably should be an actual function definition, like so. And finally, we have this last one. So we're gonna return that async. And I don't know what it takes yet. Maybe it takes nothing. Maybe, hopefully. So we'll return that, and then look at that. Now we have what I call a DAO. So we're gonna say build SendGrid DAO. I don't know why that is. A DAO is, I don't know if this is a actual thing, but it's a thing that I do, that I've been developing for a long time. I have a lot of opinions that I've built on my own. A DAO is a data access object, and the intent behind that is it gives me an interface. In fact, I should probably, I'm not gonna do it now, but it gives me an interface and allows me to test easily. I can mock this DAO object on the test and then return whatever I like. In addition to that, instead of having to do the same thing over and over again, like I was doing, what I can do is kind of do the setup and all of the logging, get all that stuff in place here, and then leverage it in other places. But yeah, let's go and update this, because this isn't going to work anymore in its current form. So I need to come here, because remember, that doesn't exist. And we're going to say create or build SendGrid DAO, like so. And then here, inside of whatever this is, we're going to build it out. So we're going to say const SendGrid is equal to, we'll call it SendGrid DAO. And that's going to be equal to build or create. Yeah, build SendGrid DAO. And we're going to put in our SendGrid API key. All right, and that gives us an object that we can now do stuff on. So then we'll take our DAO and we'll say that, and then that. We no longer need this. and we no longer need that. So yeah, there we are. Now we have a complete refactor to make my life a little bit easier. So now we can come back to, we'll close that for now. Now we can go on to our SendGrid, this function here, and actually build it out. Let's see here. We will put that here. There's no need to, we'll keep that in the closure here. Okay, so first things first, we'll build up our endpoint, and that's going to be API, is it $sign API? Yeah, API. And then I don't know the thing. Marketing list is going to be this right here. So we're going to just copy that, put that there, and that's our endpoint. Now we can do our try catch crap there. And remember, I'm not actually doing any type of error right now, so we're just going to say console error, and then we're going to say error, just print it out. One day maybe I'll return an actual error, but for now I'm just going to return null. Now, to return an error, what I would end up doing is I would create a SendGrid DAO error, which would just extend an error. And here's how you could do that. I'm not going to do it right now, but you could say class SendGrid DAO error. And then you could say that's an error, or I think we could say extends error. And then like that. So like we can, I think it's super, or what is it called? What is the thing? This. Yeah, you would basically do this, right? So I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not worried about error handling. So that's not an MVP level concern. So first things first, we're going to get our response. We'll call this, and we're going to do fetch, pass our endpoint. That's not, wait, did I call it endpoint? What the hell? Endpoint. All right, cool. We have our endpoint, and now I need to give it the headers. So first, yeah, headers. I think that's what it is. So the first header is authorization. I think, yeah, authorization, which is going to be a bearer token. Hopefully I'll have that token in somewhere. Oh, SendGrid API key, look at that. And then next is going to be body. And we'll stringify this. Body. And the value that I'm going to stringify is, actually, no, I don't need that. I don't need a body for this. This is a get. Yeah, we don't need that. So let me make sure that I set this method properly. Even though it defaults to get, I don't care. I want to be explicit. I prefer explicitness to anything. We'll say get, like so. And there's one other thing that I need here. We're going to say, I forgot what it's called. It's this thing right here. That. And I have to do this because it has this dash in there. And I forgot what the value should be. Maybe this is a default, but let's just put that in there. This is the most that we'll ever do. Cool. So now we have our response, and now we can check to see if there's, actually I'm not going to check. I'm just going to assume that it's there. So we're going to say const something, a equals await res.json, and let's look at that object. So we're going to get back a result. Okay, so what I'm going to return is the result. Wait, is that what it's return? Yeah. Actually, we could just return data as is. Just do that. Okay, so now we have our get contact list function. Let's go back to SendGrid here. And before doing whatever this is, we're going to do that. So we'll say const lists is equal to that. And then that should just work. We need to make sure we get our SendGrid dial like so. This is, sure. I'll leave it like this. It's starting to get annoying that I'm having to do that. All right, does not exist on type. Okay, what exists on this type then? Get contact lists. Let's make sure that's spelled correctly. Lists. Yeah, lists or whatever, pluralized. All right, now we're gonna get our list. Now let's do that, and we're also gonna just comment that out for now. We're gonna return, oh, we'll comment that out too. And let's return our lists. We'll get rid of this for now. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Make sure everything's building. It's not. Dang it, it's this file right here. Shit. I guess I gotta do some things to make sure that this builds. All right, we're good. Look at that, we're building. Now let's, what's going on here? Error, no route matches URL React DevTools backend compact JS map. Okay. I don't know if I care. All right, let's put in my SendGrid API key. Oh man. Okay. So I have data, but I forgot that maybe I should actually render the data. Let's do that part. That's very important to do. So here, let's just put in our data just to see what it is. We're not gonna put that up here. We're gonna put this here outside of my label, and let's format this. All right. Oh, okay, now it didn't want to work. Throw invalid. All right, shit. Wait a minute. Route SendGrid. Error. No route matches URL. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. Is it actually failing? Or is it just pretend failing? Oh, you know what? How about this? Instead of doing this, just rendering out data like that, let's do JSON stringify data. That's not gonna work. Let's put in this. All right, there we are. Cool. So we get back our result. And what I want to do is, well, yeah, I'm going to iterate the result. So right here is where I'm going to do that. We're going to say data dot result dot map. Oh man, it doesn't understand that I'm going to be given, or I'm going to get a an array of things. And that's my fault. So here's how I can fix that. And man, I shouldn't be lazy, but I am. Instead of just returning data as JSON, I'm not going to do that. What I'm instead going to do is return the lists like that, plural. And then we're going to go to data.result like that. And this is an array. So we're going to just say as an array. Okay, it's not happy with that. Sure, whatever. Why isn't that happy? What is it? It doesn't know what it is. So there's another way I can do this. I can do that. So we'll do whatever's in data result. Now, the reason why I did that is because now when I come back to this list right here, you see here, I get back, it's either a list of things or nothing. How is that helpful? Wait, why is this here? We're gonna comment this out for now. That's helpful because when I come to this result, or when I come to my data, you see now I get actual typing. So we're gonna map over this, and lists should be, oh, I see what's happening. We'll do that. We don't need to spread that. Wait a minute. Okay, my types are still weird here. So maybe this should be list. No, that's right. List. That's still right too. All right, sure. We won't call it list. How about that? We'll just call it our data, our result. All right, and then this right here is going to be lists. Then list data dot. Huh? Still not happy. What the hell? Okay, we're good. All right, so we're gonna get our data list map. All right, we're good now. Oops. So for each one of these options, I don't know, we're gonna call it a list. So we're gonna get back a list. We want to return a option, or an option, not an option. Delete all that. And I want to say that to return this, it's like, is it double these or is it one of these? I don't remember. Okay, so we get our option. The value is going to be whatever the hell is in list, which we don't know right now. So I had to go back to my result in my client. So we're gonna get back a name and ID. So maybe we're gonna get that name. So we're gonna say list.name. Oh, wait a minute. And choose option. Okay, maybe we put both here. List.name. Now we got to figure out, why is this unhappy with me? What's going on? Data is .list is possibly undefined. Is it though? All right. Well, so we get back. Yeah, look at that. Oh, well, let me not do this. All right. Look at that. So now we get a list of things. I should probably style this at a bare minimum. Like, yeah, let me somewhat style this. So our select here, we're gonna say class name, and this is going to be what's a good one? BG gray maybe. Yeah, we'll use the same as our inputs maybe, and then the text will be white. I'm not sure why I'm not getting syntax completion here. I don't like having to, why is this not working? I expect this to work. Is Tailwind not installed? Let's see if I got Tailwind. It's definitely here. All right, sure. I don't know why it's not helping, but sure. We're gonna do, we'll give it some padding. Did that just, oh no, it didn't. All right, look at that, cool. Now we get our select list. So now I don't have to hard code things. So we're doing this list right here and we're just putting it in there. So what I likely want to do is navigate to a new page, and then I'm going to send some of this data that I need on to the next route, and we can do the things there. I'm wondering, maybe I really don't need the one single app ID right now. I'll leave it for now though. All right, let's move on and create a new page. What time is it? It's almost noon. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so I think the next one would be after you select a contact list, it'll be download. Yeah, I guess it'll just be download at that point. So maybe I go to a new route, and this is where I'm going to learn if I can do this or not, because I don't know. I'm going to say send grid.download.tsx. I'm basically going to just copy all of this over and then delete it. I know this is honestly, this is dumb. Like to do this just so that I can delete most of it, but no, that's where I'm at. We're going to delete this form because I no longer need it. Or do I? Yeah, I no longer need the form at this point, so we'll delete the form. I also don't need whatever this is, so we'll also delete this. And this is going to be SendGrid. It's not going to be authentication. This is going to be download now. Download. And maybe this other thing isn't authentication either. This is contact list selection. Oops, selection. All right, so contact list download. And we'll just call it, yeah, contact list download. Do I have contact list selection? Okay, so this goes, well, actually, no, that's where I want this at. This stays. Render post response. Yeah, well, oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I forgot. The action is different, so we're going to delete some of this stuff. Body request form data. We're not going to get this any longer. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to figure out a way to do something. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I do know that none of this right here I need. We'll delete this. I think I still need this right here. So this is what's new, what's next. We won't need whatever this is, so I'll go ahead and get rid of that. And I need to somehow get the data from the query param, because I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be something like /download, and then it'll be a query param, and then we'll say a contact list, something like that, contact list, and that will be equal to whatever that ID is. Like it'll be something like that. That's what I need to figure out how to get to here. For now, we'll figure it out. We'll just say hello for now, just so we get something. Hello. And we'll just say world. Okay. I think there's like a use search that I can use or something like that. I did this in the ESP auth, I think. So let's go there and see if it's still here. Use search. No, it's not here anymore. That's no matter. That's what Git is for. Come here, see if we can find it. No. There was a use search here somewhere. I remember seeing it. I don't remember what it's called, but maybe I could just start typing in, I don't know, TypeScript can help me. So we'll say const a equals use search. param. Oh yeah, look at that. Use search params. It does. It's just that. Okay. So we'll say search. Okay, this is where I got to figure out how to get search params, because I don't know how to do that. Let's look and see if we can find that. Search params. That's not. I thought that there was a way that you could do it in the route. Isn't that one of the things that Next, or not Next, what is this thing? Remix is supposed to do? Where the routing, let's just go to routing. Okay, that's a little less helpful than I was hoping it would be. Is this okay? No, never mind. Oh, excuse me. File conventions, entry server. There has to be to get a named route within here. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it like a $sign or something like that? Some kind of special thing? I know you could do this in Next. So I'm hoping that I can do that here. I guess I'll just go to the tutorial and see if I can find it in one of these names. Oh, right here. Look, right there. So it's a $sign. Okay. So we're going to say contacts.download $sign something. $sign contact list. Contact list ID. Okay. Okay. Why is this there? All right. Now I wonder if when I do this search, will it give me types? So we'll say search. No, it's still that. Okay, never mind. I was hoping that I could just be like search and it'll pop up on there, but no, that's not how it's gonna work. So now we get to look to see how it's supposed to work. Use something. Where's the use search at? There is no use search here. Where's this contact ID being used at? Contact ID. Contacts. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Actually, this will be a slash. Okay. All right. No, so it won't be what I thought it would be. So I got to figure out how to pull that out. And it looks like this params object. So let's see params. What is params? It's in a loader. Oh, that's different then. Oh, yeah. Action is for forms. Okay, all right. I think I got it. So we're gonna do loader now. I think I'm starting to piece this together. Did I tell y'all I don't know remix? Like literally. This is all made up right now. Loader, and then we're gonna say that this is going to async function loader, and then we're gonna be able to extract out params, I guess. Is this a type? Is this right here a type? Let's see. If I do, I'm gonna change this up just a little bit. So we're gonna say export const loader, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see if there's a type. So we're gonna say loader. Yep, there is loader function. What's the difference? A function that loads data for a route. Context. One has I don't know which one I'm supposed to use, but I'm going to use that one because the other one uses something similar to that. Okay, so it's going to be one of these, and then as a result, I should be able to pull out some whatever here. So let's see what I have access to. Nothing. Why is this tripping? Void, type void is not assignable to type data. Well, yeah. Do I have to return something right now? Let's just return this. Is it happy? No. Let's get rid of args. Is it happy? Loader function. Did you mean load? Yes, that, well, fuck it. That's the one I had, but it's not happy with that. All right, it needs to do, what does this need to do? Loader function args is a RR action or RR, I don't know what the hell any of that means, but it's something composed onto something. Let's just look at the definition. All right, loader function args is a data function args. Data function args is equal to a RR action, something composed with whatever this is, with context. Appload context, let's see what this is. Appload context is a bag of things. All right, that's not that helpful. So I get a bag of things, okay. I want this to be typed so that I can understand this API. Oh wait, look at that, here we are, loader functions. That right there. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay, so the loader itself is a loader function, and then it's going to take parameters right here. So we're just gonna, I don't know, we'll do that, and we'll say that this is loader function args. And now I should be able to get my parameter. All right, there we are. Cool, we're good. Now I should get my things, and then it's probably upset because I need to return something or do something somehow, maybe. Who knows? Can I find name loader function? Did I not import it? All right, look at that. We're happy. We're good. So as a result of that, let's just pull all of this crap out and put it here. We'll figure out what I need to do about it later. And then let's delete that. All right, loader. This needs to be async. And I don't think I'm gonna get a body. I thought I deleted that last time. Maybe I didn't. We don't need that. That's going to be given to us somehow. Send grid build. Yeah, we'll need this. I'm gonna also have to send this to the next route somehow. I want to figure out how to do that. I don't want to put it in a query param. So I'll need to figure out a way to get that to the next page. We'll figure that out in a bit. And then we'll do that. All right, cool. Let's comment this out, and this, and that. Or let's be smarter. Let's just take all of this and do that. Cool. So we're good now. I'm going to change this to be not loader function and see if I can still get my completion. Yes, perfect. Good. All right, now this data action type, whatever this, I don't think this is that. I think it's going to be use loader data. I don't know how that happened, but type of loader. We'll clean up our imports a little bit. So now we have data, I suppose. And yeah, we have data. And what I want to do here is we're going to say if there's data, we want to do something with it. So we'll say this, oops, data. And then let's uncomment this out. It probably won't work as is right now, but that's cool. We'll render download link. All right, import that. All right, cool. I think we have the high level structure. Let's go and update this other crap. I think that I can delete this now. We don't care about this anymore. I also don't care about this here anymore. I also don't care about SendGrid anymore because that's the one I'm working on, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, so we can go ahead and delete this. We'll keep the ones that I need to keep around for now. And what is this? Oh, right here. This we don't need this anymore either, to be honest. Real talk, we don't need any of this. Let's delete it all. Render fields, yeah, we don't need any of this. Let's just return nothing. Eventually I'm gonna delete it, but I need to keep it around so I can keep these functions here. I don't wanna delete it while I still need the data. We'll organize this. All right, cool. Next thing is, what is this thing? Download.tsx not found. What? Okay, I don't know if that matters right now. Let's close all of these. This must be coming from one of these open things. It's not. Fine. Let's see if we're still building. Get rid of that. Oh, this isn't going to navigate yet. I need to get it to navigate to this page now. So let's figure out how to do that. So we're going to come to SendGrid. And then where is... Oh, I don't need any of this here either. We're good here. Let's clean this up. We can clean this up here now. Now, this continue button is no longer, it is going to be a submit, but I don't want it to post to here. What I want it to do is post to downloads. So we're going to do send. Wait, I don't want it to do that. I'm going to do this. All right, so that's going to be download, or wait, SendGrid. I'm tripping. SendGrid download slash whatever the thing is. So that's going to come from data. Actually, it won't come from data. It won't come from data. It should come from whatever is the selection. So let's create some state. So we'll say ESP selection. Wait. No, I'm tripping. This isn't going to be that. Give me a second. Enter SendGrid. We're going to post to that. Oh, it is going to. Okay, so we do need the selection. So this is going to be a contact list selection. Contact list. Oh, actually, that's not how that works. It's going to be contact list selection. And we're going to say set contact list selection. That's going to be use state. And the default is going to be null. Actually, we'll just say the default's an empty string. Do that. All right, so now that we have this, I want to put a on something here. So we'll say on selection or something like that, on select. It's going to be a callback here. I think that this is going to get back the event. So let's, we'll just pull out the event for now. So we'll say event. Okay, yeah, we're going to grab our event. And what do we want to do? I'm not really sure if there is a default here. Like if it's going to do something. I doubt it. But you know, I can prevent the default. But I think what I want to do is grab the current target. So we'll say current target. We'll just say right here. Oops. Wait, why? You know what? Before actually, I'm gonna delete this. I have an idea. I want to test something. I say this every time, but I forget that I have I should use Copilot. Let's try this. So set state when a new option is selected. See if we can figure out what I mean by that. Yeah, but oh, wait, did it do it? I was hoping it would just tell me what it is. Like, this is the only part that it needed to tell me, but you know, whatever, it's fine. It's good enough. So it's, yeah, this the target. I was gonna do target, current target, but it's just target. I think that's what I was about to do. I don't remember what I was about to do, to be honest. So we'll grab our event, and then we'll say set contact list selection. That'll be our event. See, I was gonna do current target. Apparently it's just target. And wait, what? Target? Is it just target? I don't know, think about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Is that a thing though? Target event.target. All right, this is interesting. So maybe it's not target. Maybe it is current target. Okay, yeah, I was right. All right, I think I know what's happening. For some reason, my phone keeps trying to connect to my computer. I need to figure out how to turn this off. This is annoying. At no point do I want my phone to just start recording me and then sending it to anywhere. So I think I understand what's happening. While my computer is acting strangely, it seems that if I have my phone too close to my Mac, my Mac Studio, then it does weird shit. That is annoying. That is, oh my gosh, it's like it makes me fighting mad. I don't like this. We'll call this E. I want this to be all on one line. So, all right, cool. So now we're gonna have our selection, and then what I want to do now is say contact list selection, like that. But before I let this happen, contact list. Yeah, what I want to make sure is that there is a selection. So we won't be able, we're going to disable this button. So we're going to say disabled, and that's going to be equal to if there is not a contact list selection. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, before I do that, I probably need to I need to do some conditional styling. God damn it. Oh man, I don't feel like doing it. All right, fine. Is it like class names, CSS class names or something like that? Node or npm. Oh, class names. Okay, so let's do that. Close that. And what kind of project is this? Is this Yarn or something else? Package style. Okay, so it's npm. So we're going to do npm install class names. All right, we're going to import that class names. All right, and the way I think you use this is you just kind of like call this function here, and then you can do the things. So where is the one here? Class names. This is now going to be JavaScript. I'm gonna do that. We're going to say class names, or class names. Pass it that, and then we give it this. I guess I don't know that, and close it off. So it should work. It should just work normally right now, but I want to be able to conditionally change how the things are working. So we got to figure out how to do that. Class names. Class name being true. Oh, okay. So wait. Actually, no, I don't know if I understand this one. I see. Okay, so I see what's happening here. Let's give this a darker color. This one's going to be a darker color. So I only want this particular class to happen. We're going to call it BG green. I don't know, some obvious. I'm going to say BG green. It's not green yet, but it will be. So we'll say green. And it looks like we give it a Boolean value. So let's just say true for now. And is it happy? Does it like that? No, it doesn't seem to like that. Oh, actually, no. I see now. I need to give it an object. All right, there we are. So now this should work. And it expects whatever this is right here. So we'll just set this to true for now. And we're gonna say contact list. So if there's a contact list selection, then we wanna do something. And right now we're gonna cast this to a Boolean. We'll do that. We'll say not that. Otherwise, we'll say if they're, this could be confusing to other people. I'll do this, even though that's more correct. It could confuse others, unfortunately. And we'll say if not contact list selection, then we want to do that. All right, cool. Now we can do the thing. So let's go continue. Wait. Is it building? Oh, I'm dumb. I gotta actually have it running for it to work. So let's just refresh. Wait a minute, I just did this in the wrong file. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I'm dumb. So it's working. It's working. Let's do this. And actually, I do need that continue. Okay, I do need this continue. So I did this in the wrong place, like a dumbass. That's cool though. It's cool. So we'll say we're just gonna get rid of this class name business and put this in the right place. Yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't realize I was on the wrong page. I feel kind of dumb now. All right, now, okay. I don't understand how that doesn't work. I thought I created the SendGrid download. That shouldn't be a 404. Or you actually know it should be a 404, maybe. So let's call this SendGrid download. All right, this is interesting. I know what the issue is. Where do I render out that list of stuff? But where am I rendering that out at? Here. Okay, I'm doing that here. So what may be worth having is just go to another page. That may just make my life a little bit easier. Instead of trying to do everything in one page, we'll just go to another page. Screw it. So we're gonna say SendGrid something selection, list selection. SendGrid dot list. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to call this a next button. We're going to have another button. So instead of this being, it's going to be continue, but we're going to have a next button that's actually going to do the thing that I wanted to do. So this button is no longer going to cause a navigation to another page. Instead, it's just going to post to here. And I want to say, all right, and then here, after the select, we'll create another button, or I don't know, link. Wait, what's a link or a nav? What's the difference? Wait, what? I don't really know which one to use, but I think it's this. It says it's the primary array, so that must be it. There's two. This is where I want to put my new route, so it's going to be /sendGrid /download / contact list selection. And this is going to be next. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Okay. Did I misspell this? SendGrid.download. I don't understand why that didn't work. Let's see if I put a value here. Let's put E. Okay, that's why it's not working. So it's not working because apparently this contact list selection, there's nothing in it. Oh. Let's put disabled here. Boy, maybe I can't do disabled. Enabled. Okay, no. Huh. Okay, fine. I have another idea. We will do this. We'll just put this in here and we'll say what's the thing? Something selection. I forgot. Contact list selection. We'll render that. Okay, now I think we should be good, maybe. So we'll do that. We don't see the thing. I gotta actually do it. No, didn't do it. Is it on select? Is that how you do it, or is it on change? It's probably on change. So let's try that. Say on change. Continue. Nah, nothing. All right, I'm gonna make a default selection. I'm just gonna get rid of it. All right, we're gonna do data dot list dot actually we're gonna say data list. So we're gonna say data, then we'll say list dot or 0. Otherwise it'll be that. Why is this tripping? Why is this? Oh, data list. Let's do data dot list here. Oh, that's okay. Wow, that's a question mark too, huh? This won't work. Now that I just thought about it, the page yeah, that won't work. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to keep trying to do this all on one page versus just go to another page. That's the easiest. You know what? Fucking, we're going to go to another page. That's the easiest thing to do. So we're going to say send grid. I know I was going to go that route and then I said no, but I'm back to doing that. We're going to say contacts, contact list. List dot tsx. I think that's right. Let's just say authenticated ESP. Let's say send grid. Same thing I've been doing. Just come here, paste it, and delete everything. So we won't need a form. In fact, I don't need any of this stuff. The only thing I need is this part right there. Oops. Want to delete almost all of that. All right, this action is no longer a thing that I need. But this will be a loader or something like that. This thing right here. Oh, it's literally, oh my gosh, I'm done. So this is going to be a loader now. And this is going to be loader something args. We're going to get params. Wait, context? What is context? Is it, can I put whatever I want in that? What the hell is context? What is this? App load context. What can I do with app load context? What is this thing? Const a equals that. Let's see, a nothing. Okay, we don't know what that is. Okay, I don't know what context is. Let's go and figure out what that is. If I can just dump stuff in there, then my life becomes a little bit easier. Context, app load context. It's a grab bag. I can put whatever I want. An object of unknown type for route loaders and action provided by the server's get load. All right. This is defined as an empty interface specifically so apps can leverage declaration merging to arguments this type globally. Okay. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to move on. I don't think I need context. We'll just grab params. All right, something is up right now. We're not gonna get any form data like this, so we can get rid of that. We don't care about any of that anymore, but we do care about the SendGrid API key. So I got to figure out how to get this data to this next route. And I don't know if link is the right way of doing that. Let's go into our docs. You know what I could do? I could store it in local storage. Oh man, okay. Just getting, all right, navigation state, okay. This facilitates interaction with fetcher state, fetcher form data, use loader data. Okay, that's what I'm using right now. Access the data for a route. So this is what I'm trying to avoid here. I don't want to store it in the search params. This is the easiest way, and I mean, this is the way that I know how to do right now. I don't think that it's a good idea for me to be putting API keys there. That's why I'm not willing to do that. I guess we'll use a cookie. It seems like they have things to help do that, which is nice. All right, let's do that. Do this thing right here. Const prefs. I don't understand this. All right, we're gonna put that here. All right, my phone keeps connect. How do I? What the? I don't. Why? All right, hold on, give me a second. All right, this is infuriating to me. I don't understand why my phone keeps doing weird shit. It does this on my laptop all the time too. Like I'll try to use my laptop and it'll keep connected to my phone. It's really annoying. Give me a second to figure out iOS. Turn off phone. I don't know, phone connection to Mac. Just figure it out. It's fucking annoying me. Apparently I can't turn it off just for devices. I'll turn it off completely. Fuck it. Hopefully this now leaves me the hell alone. I also want to learn how to how do I turn this off on the iPhone too, so that what is this? Open FaceTime. Okay, let's do that. Actually, wait. That's for incoming calls. Well, that no, it won't. Yeah, let's turn that off. How do I do this? Why do I have to go through all these goddamn settings to do anything? And FaceTime is currently not. Yeah. All right, fine. This is not off-brand for Apple software, to be honest. Now okay. All right, I think I'm gonna have to go soon. My computer is starting to act very strangely. Gosh, what the fuck? FaceTime has okay. I don't fucking care. Just fucking go away. Let's try that again. Okay, it didn't. Okay, never really close. All right, we'll force quit again. Let's. The last time you opened FaceTime, it force quit. Yeah. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah. Peace. I'm done.